Hey y'all, this is the collector on the corner's wife Debbie, and there's a collector.
What I'm standing on here is going to be the bottom of our future chicken house. And what I'm going to do, them's oak right there. I'm going to cut them off at an angle on each end where I can drag it, move it. And I'll probably take my little gas burner blowtorch and burn on that wood a little bit to kind of preserve it and keep it from rotting. And this is going to be 5 by 8, that's 40 square feet. And I'm going to come up with 5 foot or 6 foot walls on it, metal, on studs. But anyway, and I'm going to use a bunch of this decking lumber I got this treated on it. Try to make it where it'll still be together when I'm dead and gone.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so that's what I'm working on today. Yesterday I went to auction, and there's a cute little chicken house there. You know, one of them, I don't know, come from one of them lumber companies or some real good carpenter built it. It had fancy latches and a little door where you could collect eggs from outside without going in and all that. But it was only 6 by 6, and then it had a little coop on the side, and it was 6 by 6. But it didn't have no bottom on it, and it wasn't made out of treated lumber, and it'd been sitting on the ground, so I'm sure the bottom 2x4s would be bad. And that little sucker brought $725. About frogged this old man out.
I knew it would. Told
I said, well, I'll
ya.
just build one. So, the only thing I bought at auction was these chiropractic beds that got this electric motors on them, and the legs will come up, the head will come up, or you can get in the middle and fold yourself like you're in a taco or something. Anyway, I got that. My grandkids been having just a whale of time playing on them and doing that and fooling with them. They're pretty good beds. I'll let them grandkids sleep on them.
Who got you that fabulous shirt?
My little Debbie. Everybody needs a little Debbie. Or similar. Anyway, she made me a shirt, and I kind of like it.
Yes, I made it.
She does other stuff, too.
Yeah, oh, yes, I do
She's
other stuff.
working
Yes.
on making us a sign.
A bigger sign, yeah.
That's supposed to be my 55
that's
Chevy.
supposed to be the 55 Chevy.
The taillight looks kind of right. The headlight needs to come out just a
well,
little more. But for
for
somebody who is not an artist and
Yeah, I'm not an artist.
grandma, it's good enough. But she's gonna get some more paint and highlight all this right here.
Paint the YouTube red and
Yeah, she's gonna
block out the
ain't done with it
Randy.
yet. She just started working on it yesterday while I was going to the office.
With 4 kids. Oh my God! So it's.
Then I got washer and dryer from a lady.
Yeah.
The dryer's good, and she says the washer's no good. She give them to me if I would go haul them out of the house.
Yes, so he
Nice
did.
lady. Her sister gave me a real good air conditioner last year.
Yep. Yep.
We're gonna go this way.
I'm following.
Well, I'm gonna show you why I dropped everything and was working on a chicken house.
Yep, he's going to show you why. Because if he doesn't, we won't have any chickens left. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Firewood, firewood, he cut some the other day.
Debbie and I like to let our chickens free range and
Yes,
run around,
we do.
scratch, get bugs and stuff.
Yes, we
don't
do.
like to keep them pinned up and feeding them. This mother hen's hatched out 6 babies. Her nest was in that barrel, and I haven't been able to let her go because if I do, then babies won't be here with us very long at all.
Yeah.
She might not be.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do
Same
do.
way these little chickens.
Yep.
Them little babies right there, their mothers had a whole lot more than that. There's 2 different mothers of babies. And during the day, every day, you'd see them, they'd be one less baby.
Yeah.
Something happened to one of their babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
Them mothers was looking
Sad.
pretty bad, like something had been
Oh,
bitten
and
up
Randall
on them.
just caught them just a few minutes ago.
Yeah. We got one more loose.
So we've had to lock everybody up to keep the weasel off of them. And that weasel, he's a persistent little stinkweed.
Hey, wait. So we got these chickens in these rabbit coops.
Yep.
Right here.
Here's a chicken, there's a chicken, here's a chicken. Oh,
they ain't been laying any eggs since I
has
caught 'em
some
either.
chickens.
They went on strike.
Yeah. Well, I'd go on strike too if somebody locked me in a cage.
And we had to pin all these up. Debbie calls these teenager chickens.
Yeah, my teenager chickens. You guys are so
And
cute.
I got to feed them again today. I fed them this morning, but they've done scratched out and ate all their feed. And
Yeah,
feed
you
water
guys are
them.
growing up.
And the reason being is right down there on that fence. If you'll see, there's 2 chickens and a rabbit. That weasel killed them. I got traps down there.
Yeah.
Trying to catch them.
Yep.
They're buried just below the surface of the soil, and I've got a plastic deal over the pan.
There's a pigeon, a chicken, and a rabbit.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going to kill next.
And he's killed a dozen pigeons.
Yeah.
And probably 25, 30 chickens, half our chickens.
Yeah, he's
Close to
bad.
half of them.
Yeah. One night he killed 25 chickens.
I've seen him twice at night. I've come out here with a night light, and I've seen him, but I've never got a chance to nail him to the ground with that 12 gauge.
Mm-hmm.
And Debbie was out there hanging up laundry.
Yeah, and he just come traipsing by like nothing bothering him, like he weren't scared or nothing. And of course, I didn't have no gun. I'd have blowed a hole through my laundry to get him if I could have.
But me and Debbie's both been wanting to nail him to the ground with a 12 gauge.
Yeah, he's a...
Or catch him in a trap.
He's a murderer. He's killed my critters.
What he does, he bites their heads and might chew their head almost off. And I guess he drinks the blood. I don't know.
Because he doesn't eat them.
He don't eat them. You know, he's just a bloodthirsty little fella.
Yeah, he's a...
And he's brown, and he's about this long.
And I guess he's
about as big around.
Guess
maybe
he's a vampire.
half a dollar, or maybe a little bigger.
But anyway, I'm ticked at him.
I'm gonna have to build a weasel-proof chicken coop.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna set it right about here where we're standing.
Mm-hmm.
And put it up on cement blocks. That way, with that wire floor, the roost will be above it, and all their droppings will fall on out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and make a chicken house that we don't have to clean very much. It's gonna have a 2x10 down the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and we take a square point shovel and scrape that 2x10 off every once in a while. About all the cleaning we're gonna have to do.
Okie
And, you know,
dokie.
once a year, take the power washer in there and wash it out with the high pressure water. But I'm gonna try to make I'm trying to make it so tight that not even a mouse can get in it. And that wire that's on the bottom,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put probably over the top of that. I'm gonna put some of this here hardware cloth. A
Ah.
mouse can't get through that. I'm gonna put that over and wire that to it. And when it gets bad and rusty, I
Mighty
can
Mouse can
replace it.
probably get through it.
What?
Mighty Mouse can probably get
Well,
through
yeah,
it.
Mighty Mouse or
Yeah, he takes all them vitamins and...
well, him and Fearless Fly. You
Yeah.
know. But anyway, I just thought we could just do a little short video today. I appreciate everybody that subscribed.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed talking to some of the people that subscribed to me at the auction yesterday, I know. And a bunch of them, 2 or 3 of them, they just wanted to tell me about the auctions that I missed, that I didn't go to, that I didn't know about because my internet wasn't working.
Yeah, our internet
They said,
was
man,
down.
that auction Tuesday, there was a Gravely down there, walking tractor, sold for $12, and there was a Vespa motorcycle sold for $2. I said, would you buy it? No, but if you'd been there, they said, if you'd have been there, you'd have had to come back home and get your gooseneck trailer. They said there was only 12 people at that auction, you know.
Holy smoly!
But I didn't even know there was auction there.
Boy,
I didn't even know
that's
about it.
terrible that you
Well-
missed that auction.
Well,
I'm crying inside for you, Randy.
I didn't
That's
have no
that's
internet,
terrible.
You know, and that auctioneer.
Sorry, I'm actually laughing.
He listed on Auction Zip.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't get on auctions
yeah,
if I
you
didn't
couldn't
even
get
know
on-
about it.
I
If I could have
know.
gone on auctions, if I'd known he's having an auction, then I could have went to his
Then I'd had
website, his picture page, and I could have went there and spent more money that we don't have.
I know. Then I'd had to flatten your tires.
Yep. But anyway, it's supposed to rain Wednesday night and Thursday, so I hope to have that chicken coop done before dark Wednesday.
Okay.
I've got 3 more days to build it.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of, no blueprint or nothing, I'm just kind of doing it like I did. I built this little pigeon house over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but my chickens are more deserving than the pigeons.
Well, I didn't make it weasel-proof, and I worked on weasel-proofed it.
After they got in there and murdered 25 chickens.
I built
Well,
that
hi there. Boy, you're getting
All right.
fat.
I built that little pigeon house there.
Uh-huh.
And I just kind of looked at what material I had and measured around and thought something up in my head, you know, and just built it. Just built it, you know. I don't have to have a blueprint or draw out a plan or nothing. I just build something in my head, you know.
That's right.
And it come out pretty good and everything. And
It did.
she's been griping that I built a real nice coop for my pigeons and I ain't built her a chicken house.
Dang tootin'.
But anyway, so.
Do you eat pigeon eggs?
But we got one other out.
Okay, what's our other out?
If we can catch that last chicken.
Yeah.
We got a dog pen full of them little wiener dogs
Oh,
over there.
yeah.
Them little dash hounds.
Oh, yeah.
And I can do just a little bit to the bottom of my gates out there.
Mm-hmm.
And them dash hounds can't get out of this chain link fence. And I'm going to turn them at night. And I might make that weasel's life shortened.
Yeah, well, they might run everything off on the place.
Yeah. Yeah, if you turn them loose, they'd be chicken killers.
Yeah, they're chicken killers.
Yeah,
That's why we gotta keep them up.
They run around just looking for something that they can bite on. There was a possum. They're in a pen with chain link fence over there. And there's a little baby possum crawled through there, and he didn't last long. I guess he's going to eat their dog food. But there's the very last chicken.
Yep. The
We
very,
can't catch. That's speckled hen.
very last chicken.
That's the very last.
Oh, look at
food
her
on the
run. She knows we're after
But
her.
that weasel does not bother them geese. And what I'm thinking, if I build that chicken house,
Yes'm.
waterproof, and set it in there, this pen's little chain link pen, every night I'm going to put the geese in here with them.
That's right.
And that way, if anything gets in there, them geese will beat it up.
Oh, well, they'll honk
They're mean.
they'll honk and honk, yeah.
You can pour corn on the ground out there, and them geese be eating, and them sheep wanting it real bad, and them sheep ain't about to get up there and try to get the
Well, they sure peck the grandchildren real good.
But anyway, so we'll say goodbye and good luck to y'all. All in all, things going pretty good, I guess. We hate losing them chickens and pigeons and stuff, you know. But that's one of them things that don't matter who you are. If you have livestock and animals, something's going to happen, you know.
Yeah.
Even a garden, there's always some wild varmint. And that's why years ago, them old people kept on a pack of hound dogs that stayed under the house. And they went coon hunting every night, you know, and they trapped. And everything they seen, they shot it. Every squirrel they seen, they shot it and ate it. You know, every rabbit they seen, they shot and ate it. Because if they didn't grow a garden and raise a bunch of chickens or whatever and eggs and stuff, they would have starved to death because they just didn't have, you know, there was no money to buy anything. And if you had the money, you'd had to go 100 miles to find some place to buy something. You know,
Yep.
people used to be trains all over this country, and like Williford was a pretty big town, it's a train town. And that people would get on that train to go 100 miles to go buy big ticket items. But that's all gone now. But anyway, we thank y'all and goodbye and good luck to you.
Yeah, thank y'all, and please like and subscribe. And comment below, because Randy and I like your comment. I've got to get on there and answer some comments I haven't answered. But anyway, be sure and like and subscribe and comment below. I know I said it again, and I'll say it some more. Bye, y'all.